Hey, it is Troy. Let's talk a little bit about the housing market finding its balance again. Remember the whirlwind of 2020 and 2021? The pandemic housing boom was unlike anything we had seen before. With historically low interest rates, stimulus checks hitting bank accounts, and millions of Americans suddenly working from home, buyer demand exploded overnight. But just how intense was it? The Federal Reserve researchers estimate that new construction would have needed to increase by 300% just to keep up with the demand during that period. Of course, that was impossible. You can't build homes as quickly as people decide they want to buy them. The result of that? Available inventory practically evaporated and home prices soared. By 2022, in June, U.S. home prices had climbed an astonishing 43.2% above where they stood in March of 2020. Here in Knoxville, they had increased 49.7% above where they were in March of 2020 by June of 2022. That is a big increase. But we're seeing a return to normal. Since mid-2022, the market has been catching its breath. We've entered what economists call a recalibration phase, essentially a return to more sustainable, balanced conditions after that extraordinary surge. Do you want proof? Let's take a look at the percentage of homes that are selling below their original asking price over the past several years. You can see from this chart, pre-pandemic in 2018, you had 62% of homes selling below list price. 2019, 64%. Then, as the pandemic hit, that started decreasing. 2020, 55%. 2021, only 38% were selling below the list price. 2022, 42%. And then we start moving in the opposite direction. 2023, 54%. 2024, 58%. And then last year, 2025, back to 62%, the same as what it was around pre-pandemic time. So what does this mean for you? You see the pattern. We've returned to pre-pandemic norms where roughly 6 in 10 homes sell for less than their initial price. This isn't bad news. It's actually a sign of a healthier, more balanced market where buyers have room to negotiate and sellers need to price strategically. If you're buying, you likely have more leverage than buyers did a few years ago, so don't be afraid to make reasonable offers below asking price. If you're selling, proper pricing from the start is more important than ever. The days of overpricing and expecting a bidding war are behind us in most markets. If you have any questions about what this means for your specific situation, let's talk. I'd love to help you navigate today's market. Reach out. Look forward to talking to you.